You've probably noticed a steady rise in the cost of gas these last few months. Since the beginning of the year, prices are up 60%. And with President Biden's new energy policy, some worry they'll keep climbing. Scott Thuman takes a look at what's really behind the high cost of gas.
Odds are, if you've been to the gas station lately, you quickly noticed your dollar doesn't drive you as far these days. Prices have been skyrocketing. By mid-March, Americans nationwide were paying an average of $2.83 a gallon, and in places like Los Angeles, a wallet busting $3.65 for the cheap stuff, if you can call it that. And that's often followed by finger-pointing over who's to blame.
And look at this, gas prices. Now, straight up, I mean, in the last month, we've gone up more than 30 cents, I think, in a month.
Good afternoon.
Even though the increase started late last spring, some are laying fault at the feet of the president. Former President Trump even alleged this on the campaign trail.
And you're paying, what, $2 a gallon for your gasoline? That's okay. You know what that's like? That's like a tax cut. That's bigger than a tax cut. If Biden got in, you'd be paying $7, $8, $9. Didn't they say, get rid of your car?
But is that fair? We asked AAA's Jeanette McGee.
When we look at the past, 12 years of who's been in the White House, prices have gone up and down no matter who was there. Politicians don't directly impact the price at the pump in terms of saying it's going to be X amount. Now, some of their decisions can influence crude prices and give the market some concern to either move up or down in terms of the prices of crude. And that's the extent you're going to see the impact of a politician impacting gas prices.
So why are we shelling out more per mile?
The price you're paying at the pump right now, and especially compared to last year, has a lot to do with COVID. So about a year ago, we saw demand go down drastically, and at that same time, so did the price of crude. So gas prices were cheap. Fast forward a year later, the price of crude is increasing because of the promise of vaccination, which means more people will travel, which has increased the price at the pump and will continue to increase the price at the pump as more people get vaccinated and more consumers feel confident to travel.
At around $2.80 a gallon, the price now is well above the $2.27 average we saw a year ago. In fact, the last time prices were this high was in mid-2018. Still, that's a long way from the $4.11 a gallon average back in the summer of 2008 during the Great Recession. So how high might prices go now?
We expect spring, so March, April, to really see the most expensive prices for the year. So as the refineries that were impacted from that Texas storm come back online, as crude hopefully starts to sustain at these prices and doesn't increase, that'll bring relief to prices at the pump.
Still, though, a rough sight for struggling Americans.
Gasoline prices are approaching $3 per gallon for the first time since 2014. Americans, as you well know, are cash-strapped. Is the president planning to intervene somehow?
I don't have anything on that to preview for you.
Not that the president doesn't play any role in what you fork over to fill up.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated and no more subsidies for either one of those, any fossil fuel.
While Biden many times since has tried to clarify he won't ban fracking, he did ban new leases for drilling on federal lands and killed the Keystone Pipeline project. And it's that so-called war on fossil fuels that analysts say could be influencing oil producers and traders to anticipate rising prices and take actions that reinforce those expectations. In other words, a self-fulfilling prophecy at the pumps. Odds are it'll be a $3 a gallon year and a possible political headache for Democrats come midterms. For Full Measure, I'm Scott Thuman.
Of oil and politics, to date, the Biden administration has not put public pressure on oil-producing countries in OPEC to increase production, which is keeping supplies low and prices higher at a time when the global economy is reopening and needs more oil.